Hey everyone, this is Alvin on behalf of Neil Napier and the rest of the KV social team. So before we get started, I just want to make sure that you can hear me. Just give me a quick yes or a one in the chat if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. Alright, so we have Derry on the call. I'm doing fine, Derry. How about you? We have Wolfgang as well from BC, British Columbia, Canada. We have Scott. We have Jen Marr. We have Brian, we have James, we have Holger as well from the call. And if I remember correctly, Holger, you are based in Germany? All right. If all right, and Jimmy as well. Perfect. So my memories just serves me well. All right. So today is we're gonna talk about Facebook fan pages. Now, just a quick question for everyone. Who here does have a Facebook fan page? Give me a one. Or two is if you don't have a fan page yet. It could be about your business, it could be about yourself, about your coaching, it could be anything. All right, perfect. So everyone here has a fan page. Oh, maybe two or three don't have one yet. Now, if you don't have one yet, again, just set it up. It's a quick 2-minute setup with Facebook. You can link it. You don't need to create a new account altogether with Facebook. In fact, I have over 50 or 40 plus fan pages under my own personal account. That includes the ones for KV and my own personal ones as well. Let me actually show you, for example, here. Right, so if I go back to my account here, again, you can link multiple pages as well on one single account. So if you don't have any fan page yet, just set up something for your business because it's gonna make a lot of sense. Because Facebook right now is hot and it's gonna be where the traffic is going to be at. Right, not just for today, but into the future as well. Right, so our main focus or our main goal today is we're going to be able to start adding unlimited and 100% real target fans to any fan page, any niche fan page you want to set up in under 2 minutes. That means we don't need to keep on logging in to that fan page just in order to monetize it, right? Because for those who do have fan pages, what's the hardest thing to do when you have a fan page? Okay, engagement, content. What's the hardest thing you have to do to make your fan page useful? Getting people to join, okay? All right, so all of those, right? Getting people to join, getting content, getting engagement, all of those fall under content management. Because the thing is, if you're only posting once or twice a day on your fan page, it's not going to get too much leverage. It's not going to be able to get the exposure it needs. Because if you do frequent posting, then maybe perhaps 10, 20 times a day, each post maybe can contact or can reach 5% maximum. So every time you do a single post, the more chances you are able to engage your fans. Updated content, regular posting. Yes, exactly. Janmar saying regular post. Exactly. Those are the exact techniques that can help you engage your customers and build your authority as well. But content is something that usually doesn't come easy. Maybe when you're just starting out, sure, it could be an easy process. Right? It can be easy. But once you have more than 100 postings there, that's where things get a bit more interesting. Because eventually, if you're still doing your postings manually, you are going to end up reusing old content. Sure, maybe that's also great, but if you want to gather new fans, you need to have the most viral content ready at your disposal. But if you have 20, 30 fan pages, it can be a pain to work with. And that's why autopilot or automation is something that can help content management on Facebook. Now, just to be honest here, I'm not gonna name names. I'm just gonna ask who here doesn't have a niche yet. Let me know. What is a niche? A niche is a specific kind of product or service that you are gonna be selling. Okay? For those who don't have a niche yet, don't worry. We're gonna talk about the big three niches that you can tap, and of course, even where to find products that you can sell. Because to make money, you have to sell something. Now, if you don't have any niche yet, just focus on the big three. Now, what are the big three? First is health. Anything related to health, for example, weight loss, diabetes care, right? Control your cholesterol. All of those are health related niches. Right? Number two is wealth. I think wealth is pretty obvious. You're here because you want to make money online. You want to generate passive income through Facebook marketing. Right? Anything related to generating income, it could be creating an ebook, it could be marketing on Facebook, is going to be considered as a wealth niche. All right? And third, we have relationships. This can be anything. This can be anything from a training on how to be able to be better connected with your son or daughter, divorce, how to get your ex back, all those, right? Dating tips, all those fall under relationships. All right. So before I proceed, guys, is everything clear about the big three? Again, we're going to talk about where to find the products for the big three in a bit as well. So I want to make sure that that is shown today on the call. So even though you're not going to, again, I'm going to sell you a software that can help you automate by the end of the call. But even though if you're not going to buy that, you're going to get some training as well on how to get started. Because that's the most important thing, right? We give you a step-by-step procedure and where you can find a product or how you can make money with something that you're interested in. All right, so just to make sure, is everything clear so far about the big three niches? All right, perfect. So let's proceed. Now, if ever you're interested in something and you want to create a fan page for it, you need to create a website for it. Before you do anything, it needs to have a product that you can sell. Because if you don't have a product to sell, you're not going to be able to make money with it. Maybe you can create your own product from your niche. But if you don't have any competition, that is actually something that is scary in a way. Because if you don't have any competition for that niche, for that product, what does that mean, do you think? That means there's no market for it. Because remember, you are a small business. When you are a small business, you don't reinvent the wheel. You go for markets that you know there is a demand for. That is something that a lot of entrepreneurs fail to realize because they want to create something unique. They want to be a trendsetter, a trend starter. Sure, if you're already making millions, you can invest in that. But if you are just new to the market, it's going to be very difficult for you to create totally something new. Alright? So guys, is this making sense so far? Let me know. Is this making sense on why products or what exactly, but what really Wolfgang said, copy something that works exactly. All right. Although it will sound like a good idea to be the next Bill Gates, to be the next Steve Jobs, but 95% of the time is you need to copy what works. All right. So let's talk about finding products that you can sell. All right. So one of the best ways you can find products is going to be through ClickBank. Now, who here is familiar with ClickBank, by the way? Give me a yes if you are familiar with ClickBank. I think a lot of people, a few people here are familiar with it. Exactly, perfect. So, right, so let's actually look for an example of each one. All right. So let's go for health, wealth, and relationships. All right. So we go to clickbank.com here. And from this place, we need to go to affiliate marketplace. All right. So let's think about a product all about health. So on the top of my head is going to be weight loss, right? Something to do with exercise, yoga, cardio, right? All of these products are going to be products you can sell. But remember, you need to select a product. You need to select a product that converts. Unfortunately, the results that we got here doesn't have any kind of result. That means it's going to be a gamble. We want to copy what works. We want a product that we know is going to convert. So we can't just look for the first product here. I think, hey, maybe that's good enough. Good enough won't work. What works is something that is proven to convert. So what we're going to do is we're going to check or sort the results here and set it to gravity. All right. Now, with gravity, remember that we have sacrificed the keyword relevance instead of gravity, so you need to check one by one which ones is best suited for your niche. All right. So as you can see here, we have unlocked your hip flexors. Well, that's something not maybe for weight loss, but it could be for older people perhaps, right? Or so we don't have to use this one because perhaps our niche is all about weight loss. So unlocking your hip flexors might not be something more relevant to it, right? So let's focus on fat loss, weight, diet. So we have the next two products here. So we have the 3-week diet. It has a good gravity, as you can see from here. It has 178 gravity. That means it's converting well in the market. It has a good average sale, right? And it has a good commission as well. And the average rebill percentage is 75%. So if they have 4 people buying, 3 of the 4 people are actually going to be paying a monthly or yearly subscription rather than just leaving on the first month. All right. No, I actually don't do distance running, so I'm not really familiar with that. All right. Um, yeah. So again, 3-week diet here is a good example of a good product that you can promote. And we also have here Fat Burning Kitchen, 101 anti-aging food, and truth about etc. Right? So this is mainly focused on diet, right? Or in food, or the food you eat. So you can combine the two in a way. So if you have like a food section on your blog, on your website, or on your own, or you want to focus on food perhaps on your page, you can do that as well. So you have a combination of this is for food or diet food, and this is right like a diet program. So again, these products are something that you can sell. So now we have a product to sell. We just have to create a fan page around it. All right. So how do you get your link for this? All you have to do, again, you need to sign up first for ClickBank. You can get your ClickBank ID, which is going to be kind of like your username. For in my case, if I click on promote here, and if I type in my ClickBank ID, which is KV Social, and click on create, I have a special link here that I can use to make money with. I can attach this to banners. I can attach this to emails. I can attach this to a link on my Facebook post, for example. All right. So guys, before I proceed, is this making sense so far? We're going to go into a bit of a detail as well in a bit. So I want to make sure that I'm not confusing you. I'm not going too fast. And if you have any questions, just a quick heat check once in a while. All right, perfect, perfect. So again, if you have any questions, just shoot them up on the questions box. And usually I do a heat check every 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure we cover everything. All right. How do we put the link in for in Fan Marketer? We're gonna get to that in a bit. Okay. So going back here, we're gonna. There are also several ways. If you have a website, for example, if you have a blog, some, again, not all, do offer some kind of banners that you can use as well. So if you open this up, for example, right, let's look for promote. Usually they put it on the bottom of the page. Let me see. So affiliates. Let's see if we can find any banners for this. There we go. So a couple of banners that we can use here. All right, and we can also sign up for them to get a update on, let's say, ideas that we can use as well, like templates to send via email or through marketing. All right, so once we're done with health, let's focus on wealth, making money, right? So how do you find products that you can sell for that? Anything to do with making money online, anything to do with Teespring, anything to do with generating profits. So let's say, for example, one of them would be Forex. It's a pretty common market or product to sell. Another would be work from home. Here we go. All right. So we have how to make money, writing easy, how to make money from home as a travel agent, complete guide. So all of these products are what you can sell for the wealth market. Now, relationships, again, it's pretty easy. Again, you go to ClickBank for that. There's a lot of products about dating, right? There's a lot of products about getting your ex back, building your relationship with your family, all of that. There's a lot of products that you can sell for the big three. Again, if you don't have a niche yet, you can't figure it out what you're interested in, find a product first that you can make money with before investing your time on building a page, building like an entire business around it. Because if you can't make money, if you cannot make money on that niche, then unfortunately it is just a hobby. A hobby that won't make you money. It's something you do just for the fun of it. But if you're able to make a hobby and create a business around it or make money with it, then it's a perfect combination. All right. So there are other networks rather that you can also go to find products that you can sell. ClickBank is just one of them. All right. Another place would be ShareASale. So if you go to shareasale.com, there we go. So there's most of the products here are mainly about physical products. They have T-shirts, they have electronics. Is ShareSale new? No, it's been in the business for over 10 years now. One of the first niche websites I created was actually through ShareSale. And hint, it was all about fashion. I know it's not about male fashion. It's about female. All about the girls. Now, going to that topic, who here thinks women shop more than men? A lot of yeses, says Wolfgang. Exactly. If you're gonna create a physical store, especially if you're gonna be selling T-shirts, uh, dresses, focus on the women demographic because women shop 8 times more. I think it's even more than men. Now, going to that example. All right, so if you have someone, you have your wife, your girlfriend that shops a lot, they usually buy a lot of heels, then you might as well create a a store, right, or a fan page, get them to like the fan page and buy it from you. This way, you also get a bit of a rebate every time they buy something. All right. So, one of the places that is selling a lot of physical products would be heels.com. Now, you might think that heels, it's a low ticket item, right? It's not gonna make me a lot of money. But remember that a lot of women buy heels, a lot of them, and I don't think there is someone in this world who's a woman that only has one pair of heels. Who here agrees with me on that? One pair of heels for just one person. Almost impossible, right? Exactly. They always buy more. One for each day. Like, damn, that's a bit too much. But yeah, in most cases, the average they have around 5 or 10, right? So this is a recurring income for you. So if you create a fan page all about heels, and this site actually has an affiliate program as well. All right, so let me just quickly search for this. So let me go for heels.com and let's search for Google and let's find their, oh, this one, affiliate program. There we go. So there we go. And I think this either pays through share sale or commission junction. Yep. So they are connected with Commission Junction. So it's cj.com for those who are not familiar with it. So you can sign up here as an affiliate as well, and you're going to find a combination of digital products as well as physical products there. All right. How much do they pay? It's between an average of 9% to 20%, depending on the product that you're selling. What is share sale? Share sale is similar to clickbank.com. It's an affiliate product network. So this is where you can find products that you can sell and sell them as an affiliate. The same thing as JVZoo, the same thing as Commission Junction or Clickbank. All right. So guys, before I proceed, is everything making sense so far? Give me a quick yes if everything is clear, and if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Okay. All right, perfect. So how do we get approved on commission junction if we didn't have any big website or list? Again, you don't need a big list or a big website to do this. You can, if you don't get approved on that network, you can move on to the other network, right? Again, or if you can go with other niches, for example, let's say you're gonna go with a health niche. Again, usually ClickBank doesn't filter their affiliates, so you can start there. And when you apply next time, if ever you do get this approved because you're totally new to the market, then you can apply with the old site that you have that's already generating money instead. All right. So let me actually show you something really cool here. Right. So before I do that, we go back to the presentation. So again, these are just examples of networks that you can find products from. So you have ClickBank, Share a Sale, and if you want to sell digital products, you can go with JVZoo. Right? Again, there are many others as well. So if you have any questions, let's say for example, you find a network and you're not sure if they're legit, just send us a ticket, address it to me, and I'll do a quick check and look and see if they have a good affiliate program or not. All right. So once you have all of this figured out, you know there's a market, there's a demand, you have a fan page, and you have a product to sell. So where does Fan Marketer come in? How does it work with all of this? It works through automation. Remember that you need content to consistently engage your buyers, consistently engage your customers. And do you think you're going to have time to do 12 to 15 posts a day? Who here agrees with me that you don't have time to do 15 posts per day on a single fan page? If you do, then by all means you can leave this call. Not all the time. Exactly. Not all the time. And that's just for one fan page. What if you have 2, 3, 4, 5? You're not going to be able to expand if you do all the manual stuff. That's why automation is the key to this. Because if you don't automate things, you're not going to be able to scale up. Simple as that. Right? And with Fan Marketer, you'll be able to set it up on fire forget. That means it's going to be 100% autopilot. It just takes 2 minutes. You can get real targeted fans for you. You don't need any ads. It can work on any fan page, and you can post as many stuff and as many content, text, images, links, videos, and more with this software. It's a massive time saver. That means instead of working all the nitty-gritty detailed stuff yourself, you're able to automate the entire process and focus on expanding your business. Right? So before we go to the monetization, let me show you how everything works. All right? So let me just log in. All right. And once you see the dashboard for Fan Marketer, just give me a quick yes in the chat. All right, let me know once you see it. You should see dashboard settings and then Fan Marketer on the top left corner. All right, perfect. Okay, let me see. Let's just make sure everyone is on the same page. Because sometimes there's a bit of a delay with GoToWebinar. So I just want to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone here. All right, perfect. So usually get these questions during webinars. Are there going to be tutorials included? Yes. So as you can see on the left side here, you have dashboard settings, campaigns, tutorials, and the quick link to support as well. So under the tutorial section, you're going to be able to get instructions on how to set up the Facebook app, how to create a campaign, how to manage your pages, how to create an RSS feed for your website, for example, how to use the YouTube feature as well, how to automate comments, right? So for example, you do receive comments, the system will automatically reply to those. You can also automate replies as well. If you have the Pro version, which is the upgrade, you'll be able to manage multiple pages. You can even use the list builder. It means anyone who comments and shares will be added to your list. Again, this is available as an upgrade. All right, so you got instructions here or tutorials for everything. So I want to make sure that is clear for everyone. All right, so you're not going to be flying blind here once you get access to this software. All right, so let's go back to the dashboard here. Now, how do we set up a campaign? Because this is very interesting. Usually, when you set up a campaign, you select a keyword or type in a keyword, and you manually select the product or the content you want to post. With this, it takes a bit of a different approach. So instead of just typing in one or two keywords, it allows you to type in multiple keywords. So you can get a broad result on your searches. All right. Someone's asking here, how many pages can you add? As many as you can. Right now, I have around 40 plus pages on my account, and everything has been linked to FanMarketer. And you only need to set up the Facebook app once, and it's going to be for the entire account. It's not going to be on a per page basis. All right. So from here, we click on Add New Campaign. Yeah. So this is web-based, so you don't need to install this anywhere. Once you get access to the software, you just log in, set up the app ID once, and you're all set up. All right. Dr. Gomberg, if you already have that, perhaps you don't need this instead because you already have some kind of auto posting tool. The only difference is that this is more of an all-in-one package, but if you got the OTOs for those, then you should be fine. Okay? All right. So from here, as you can see, it's going to be a simple 2-minute setup. So we have here the number of keywords under the setup tab. We have the page that we want to apply this to. We want the viral content to where it's going to be posted, where the RSS feed is going to be at, where the video post is going to be at, the comments, the replies, and the logs as well, if how many people join, how many likes, how many comments on that page itself. All right, so let's go through this step by step. So let's say we're going to type in a name for our product. Let's say, for example, I'm going to type in weight loss. Right, I'm going to type in weight loss here, yoga, what else? All right, let's say Pilates. Okay, and I'm going to select a page where this is going to be added to. In my case, it's going to be Fit Women. Click on Save. And once it's saved, we can move on to the next tab, which is going to be Pages. All right, so while we're waiting for this save, let me know if you have any questions as well. All right. Yeah, so everything we're doing here is, again, it's going to be curated content. we're not breaking any copyright by copying and then re-uploading videos as our own. So we're just creating content. We're sharing content from other content creators. So that's perfectly fine as well. That's perfectly allowed on Facebook. All right. Is affiliate links allowed on Facebook? It depends. If you're gonna talk about JVZoo links, then I would suggest going through a bonus page first or a sign up page first, rather than going directly to an affiliate link. But if you're talking about ClickBank, if you're talking about share sale, then it should be okay. As you can see from here, for example, right on this page, if you open this URLs, this actually goes to an affiliate link. There we go. So yeah, it really depends on the affiliate link they're talking about. If you're talking about JVZoo, again, go through a I need to go through a bonus page. But if you're just talking about share sale or heels.com links, then that's perfectly fine. All right, so now it's already saved. So now we can move on to pages. Usually ClickBank is. Again, you just need to make sure that if you're talking about ClickBank, you just need to make sure that when you type in your ClickBank link and it goes to a sales page, as long as it does have the TOS there and the video doesn't autoplay, then you should be fine. All right, but ClickBank, I had some experience that it works. Sometimes it doesn't. ShareSale, I've never had any problems with them. Commission Junction, same thing. Never had any problems with them. Or yeah, exactly, Wolfgang. If you're in doubt, just use a bridge page instead, just to be safe. Okay. Let me know if that answered your question, Derry. All right, perfect. All right, so on the second tab here, as you can see, it's actually asking us to fetch other pages that might be our competition. Now, the reason for that is, of course, we need to find matching pages that we can use the content from. We can source our content from, rather, right? So if you do a quick search, all right, what the system will do is find all the pages that has that name, and what you can do is select that page, right? And you can quickly grab or curate the content coming from that page itself. All right, let me just answer a question here from Holger. Holger is asking, is a bridge page not always the best to build an email list first instead of sending them directly to your affiliate link? Exactly. I would recommend if you're selling something, especially that you are in a very hot market, I would suggest building like an opt-in page as a bridge page, so that if ever they don't buy anything, you still are building your list. If you have if you have something like a page overlay, for example, that is pretty cool as well. All right. So I do hope that makes a lot of sense. All right. Thank you for that, Holger. All right. Let me just try to move this on Firefox because I've been having some trouble with Chrome lately. All right, let me see. All right. So as you can see from here, once we have opened up the page that we're gonna select here, the next thing is we're gonna be able to find the post ID, the picture, the message, all of that, the likes, and we're gonna be able to select, right, all of them or just select a few of them that we can use as well. And you can set the frequency here if you want the posting to be frequent or just to be once or twice a day or much more frequent as well. So what will happen here is that this software or fan marketer rather will open up and check that fan page maybe once or twice a day and to curate the content from there. So we just quickly hit refresh here. It seems that it has timed out when I did the search. Okay, seems to be taking a bit of time since, well, it's just launched today, so maybe a lot of people are logging in right now to use the software. All right, so while we're waiting for the results there, let me show you some screenshots instead on what you're gonna get if ever you use the software. So once you set up the number of keywords that you're gonna use for this, you're gonna be able to find all the pages as you can see from here in the screenshot. Just select the pages that you want to use. Right? You can see the talking about the engagement on that page. So again, don't use any kind of page that is no longer that doesn't have any kind of buzz because that's a dead fan page, right? So with this, just select a few fan pages that you want to use from here, and you can curate the content from them and just use the content here with your own links there as well. So again, you will be able to insert your own links within the post itself. And of course, if you do have the upgrade, for example, you can also be able to link back to your website. All right. So instead of having to manually do all the content marketing and adding the links to it, so you just have to find a good product or a good network that you can use, and you can add that link, that general link instead. Let's say, for example, instead of linking directly to a certain product, just like on JVZoo, you can link to an entire store, for example, and anything that they buy with your link will be tracked to you, the commission that you will get. Because in order to make money online, you have to have a product to sell. Now, let's talk about strategy. How do you know when is the best time to post? If I was going to ask you right now, guys, since you already have a fan page, how do you know when is the best time to do your post? Because this goes hand in hand on how many postings you need to do. Because if you only post once or twice a day, you won't really know. You don't really have the data to know when is the best time. So on the average, try to post at least 15 to 20 posts per day. Space them out an hour each perhaps, or 2 hours perhaps on the nighttime, especially if you know that your market is in the US. And you will automatically see via Facebook Insights what time is the best time to post. Now, let's talk about money posting versus content post. It's always going to be a 5:1 ratio. If you do 5 content posts, you can only do 1 money post. Remember, it takes 5 stuff or 5 posts to engage your buyers into a buying mood. You don't want to keep on selling stuff because they're going to leave their page. They're going to unfollow your page if you keep on doing that. I've seen this mistake happen over and over again, especially with larger pages. Right? Offer value, offer entertainment 5 times over than making money. All right? So let me show you an example, right? So we're going to go to this example here. So as you can see, from here we have a content post here. We have a content post here to a website. We have another content post here as well. But for every 4 or, in this case this is a larger fan page, for every 4 or 3 content posts, they do this here. They do a money post. Right? Same thing as this. This is going to be a content post here, another, then a money post. So again, make sure to offer value first before you sell anything to your audience. All right. So guys, let me know if everything is clear so far on how you can monetize any Facebook fan page. Because I don't want this happening that you keep on selling stuff over and over again. Right? And unfortunately, what will happen there is they're going to leave their page and you're going to end up with a dead fan page. Right? And since you already have content marketing done with Fan Marketer, you can just focus on making money instead of doing all 100% of the stuff yourself. And if you wanna, for example, if you don't have a pro version for this, you can just schedule 1 or 2 posts a day that links back to your website or links back to your affiliate link. All right. So if you do want to jump in, we do have some exclusive bonuses for you guys as well. All right, so for those who do want the link to the bonus page, just type in bonus in the chat right now. All right, now please do know that the price I'm going to be showing you today is only going to be valid until midnight Eastern tonight. So after midnight Eastern, unfortunately, the price is going to change. All right, so I can't guarantee, by the end of tonight, the price is going to remain the same. All right, let me send it to you. There we go. So yeah, I think I sent it to everyone as well. You can see it on the chat there as well. All right, so let me just walk you through some of the bonuses we are giving away for this. Now, first, you're going to get Facebook Fan Page Magic. Again, this is going to be a guide on how you can create popular Facebook fan pages and how you can copy their strategy. You can get hot ideas for viral fan pages. If you don't have a niche yet, if you can't figure it out what to do, then you can get some ideas with this guide. You're also going to get the guide to monetizing fan pages for bigger profits. You're going to get the MemberPal WordPress membership plugin. You're going to get the WP Video Ace plugin as well, the Trend Presser plugin that includes white label rights, so you can be able to rebrand this as your own software. You're also going to get the Facebook Training Masterclass, the Master Facebook course and video training on how to research your audience, how to get your ads through the approval process, and how to manage your campaigns properly. You're also going to be able to get the Mastering CPA using Facebook training as well. So how to choose the right kind of offers, how to conduct market research, how to get profit more by upselling and downselling products. All right, and of course you're going to get 4 premium wallpaper site WordPress theme as well for that organic traffic that you want. So all of these guys are going to be exclusively available through us. Now you might be able to get some of those bonuses, but if you want to get the entire list I just showed you, this is available through our link. All right. So if you want to jump in, the link to go to guys is link.kvsocial.com/fanmarketer. Now there are two packages you can jump into. You can get 1,000 fans for a one-time fee of $26, or you can get the unlimited fans for $27.93. All right. So guys, let me know if you're jumping in. Give me a 1 or a yes in the chat. There we go. So the link is already embedded in the chat as well. So if you want to go there, just go to link.kvsocial.com/fanmarketer. Now please do note that everything I showed you is covered with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So again, if you're gonna be able to get access to this today, or if you already have access to it today, just like Wolfgang, then try it out, use the software, and if it works, awesome. You have another tool to help you with your content or your Facebook content management. If it doesn't work, you don't like it, simply contact support and get a refund. No harm, no foul. Again, we don't want to keep your money if you're not able to use the software. All right? Does that sound fair, guys? Let me know. Exactly. They're saying popcorn pricing. Exactly. You have a chance to invest on a software that's going to help you with your marketing at the price of a quick snack. And the best thing about it is you can give it a try. You can use all the benefits, and if ever you're not satisfied with it, simply contact support and get a refund. All right. So who here wants to know what the upgrade is all about? Is there a limited fan base to include for us for our clients? Oh, that's actually what the Pro is all about, because I think the Pro is going to be very, very important. Okay, let's talk about the LTO. So Fan Marketer Pro allows you to be able to get unlimited fan page per site. That means you can also run multiple campaigns at the same time. That means you can run 2 or 3 different campaigns all for one page, right? So you'll be able to get unlimited fan page, unlimited campaigns as well, unlimited posting. You'll also be able to curate you get the image content module using Flickr. So you can just quickly search for different images that you can use perhaps and pre-post that as well on your fan page in complete autopilot. You're also going to be able to get the promo machine. Now, remember what I told you guys earlier. If you don't have a Pro version, you have to log in once or twice or schedule a post once or twice a day, and that will have your link. It will have a link to your website, for example, right, or link to your affiliate link. With the promo machine, you can automatically create promotional posts to make money on autopilot on fan pages. Right? So instead of adding that link, the affiliate link for Amazon, affiliate link for ClickBank, manually, you can do it through the system, and it will keep on doing that for you and make you money on autopilot. You're also going to be able to get the content machine, which is going to be the autopilot blogging for WordPress. So when you post something new on your Facebook, on your WordPress page, for example, that you can use the plugin to curate everything. This also allows you to automatically post on your fan page so that you can get free traffic from your fan page to your WordPress site. You can post images, you can links, and even RSS feed content directly to your WordPress site on complete autopilot. You're also going to be able to get a traffic machine. So with this, you'll be able to drive traffic to your blog from your fan pages, just like what you're seeing on the screen right now. So it's going to auto post whatever you have on your WordPress site into your Facebook fan page to get free traffic from it. And instead of being limited to 3 or 4 keywords for the basic with the Pro version, you're gonna get 6 keywords for every single campaign as well. And of course, you all got the growth tracking for all your fan pages. So if you're working with clients, you have a quick, easy report to tell them, hey, that with my marketing campaign, I was able to grow your page 20-30% every single week. All right. So if you want to jump in to this upgrade, the Pro upgrade, there are 2 packages you can jump into. You can either get it at a $47 one-time fee. That's going to include unlimited campaigns, unlimited fan page license, and unlimited websites. And if you do want to get or save a bit of money, you can get the 1,000 fan limit for the Pro, 20 campaigns, 20 fan page licenses, and of course, it's still going to be unlimited sites. The difference between is like $37 for 1,000 limit, and the unlimited is going to be $10 more, which is $47 one-time lifetime access fee. All right. So guys, if you already have the Pro version or you have jumped in to this upgrade, give me a 2 right now in the chat. All right. How many upgrades there are? There are only 2 upgrades, and the last one is which I'm about to show you in a bit. All right, perfect. So a lot of people have jumped in to the Pro version as well. Now let's talk about the last upgrade. All right. So the last upgrade is actually the DFY, or the Done For You package for Fan Marketer. Now, I would recommend this for those who are into selling ebooks and software. If you already have a market, then I would recommend this upgrade. If you don't have a market, if you don't have a fan page yet, and you're not sure yet on when you will be able to monetize it, then I would suggest getting just the Pro version instead. Now, the Done For You package is going to include the Facebook list builder for Fan Marketer. That means anyone who sends out a message to you, you'll be able to extract their email addresses from the fan page itself. So if you have an autoresponder, for example, you can use this one here. If you have InstaSuite and you have the list builder, you can grab the email addresses from Fan Marketer with the Done For You package, and you can build your list from there as well. And together with this upgrade, you're also going to be able to get your own product, complete with sales funnels, and of course 100% profit as well. So you're going to get your own product to sell, complete with a funnel, and of course you can use to generate more sales and leads as well. So together with this upgrade, you're going to get a Done For You lead capture page and product. It's going to be ready to use HTML, PDF report that you can give away, editable source of files and graphics. You have a complete 50+ page PDF ebook that you can sell anywhere from $9 to $27. You have a Done For You sales page plus graphics. You have a Done For You sales video. You have a promotional email swipe to get more sales, a product delivery page for buyers, and of course, Done For You articles for promotions as well. Now, you're also going to be able to get the upsell products. It's going to be 10 modules worth of video course, a complete video course that you can sell, a Done For You affiliate page to recruit affiliates. You have a Done For You upsell sales page, a Done For You upsell sales video, a PowerPoint slide with editable files, e-commerce and graphics, promotional email swipes as well. All right. So with the DFY package, there are 2 options. You can either just get the Facebook list builder module for a one-time fee of $27, or you can get everything including the other resources that you can use and sell for $2 more, which is $29 one-time lifetime access fee. All right. So once again, everything I showed you, including the OTOs, the upgrades, and the main offer is covered with a ironclad money-back guarantee. You have a full 30 days to use the software, and if it works, great. If it doesn't work for you, just simply contact support, and you can get your refund. We can vouch for you as well. All right. So guys, let me know if you have any questions for any of the OTOs, and if you have any questions about the product itself. Can you get this OTO and not Pro? Does that or does that make sense? Yeah, of course. If you already have the main product, Dana, you can jump into the DFY right away if you don't want to get the Pro. But remember that you do need to log in for links. So if you're just focusing on building your page and building your list, you don't want to send sales or traffic directly on the Facebook fan page, then you can just get the main offer and then the DFY package. So if you already got the main offer, then just let me know in the chat so I can send you the direct link for the DFY package. Okay. All right. So once again, guys, let me know if you have any other questions before we wrap things up. All right, perfect. So then let me just grab the link for you. Again, for those who are still on the fence, let me know what's holding you back. Again, this is an amazing software. It's covered with a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So there's really no reason for you uh, to pass this up because, well, you're covered anyway. The only time that you are going to be losing out is when you don't take action and maybe perhaps a week or so get at a more expensive monthly price instead. So that's something that we don't want you to do because, well, you might blame us for not convincing you hard enough. All right. So let me see. Perfect. So lasers jump in as well. Ritas is jump in. Dana, let me just send you the link as well for. Let me just double check this. So once you do get the main offer, just go to this link, and you should be able to get directly yep, the DFY package. All right, and there is saying it is a must-have. Exactly. If you're doing any kind of Facebook marketing, automation is going to be one hell of a helpful tool that can help you expand. Well, that's all I can say. Because if you go to any larger fan page right now, for example, this actually has one or two full-time virtual assistants just to do the posting there because, well, they're spending close to around $2,000 a month just for people to post on that page. All right, no problem, Dana. The prices on a dime sale, not exactly, Amir, but they are gonna increase by midnight tonight. Wolfgang, sure. Just feel free to send me a message as well. Okay. All right. So, guys, final call for questions before we wrap things up. If you're still typing in a question, just type in a number 3 in the chat so that I can wait for a bit. If not, then we're gonna wrap things up because I still do need to attend a party in a bit. Thank you for that, Wolfgang. All right, so no other questions. Let me see. How do you get the best? How do you? Let me just answer a quick question here. This is a SaaS software. All right. Uh, it's Alvin Laser. Let me see. How do you? I'm actually not understanding the question, my correct guy. How do you get? How do you get around the fact that most posts have bed approved? I'm not sure if I understand the question. Perhaps can you rephrase that? No problem, Laser. We do look a bit alike. All right, let me see. Oh, has to be approved. All right, so for postings, you don't need to get approved, but for Facebook ads, that's the only time you need to get approved. All right. If you do get the pro upgrade, you do get that license as well. Okay. All right. So guys, we're gonna wrap things up. Again, thank you everyone for being on the call. Thank you, my credit guy. Thank you, Amir, Laser, Steven, Wolfgang, James, Derry, Jimmy, Renita, Ren, Carlos, for being on the call, and I do hope to see you on the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.